Hello children, in this video I am going to explain some of the point which is left in my last two videos. There are 4 points. First, importance of forest. Second, relationship of forest and environment. Third, forest conservation. Fourth, national forest policy. First one, importance of forest. Though here are some of the point, I am going to explain in such a way so that you can learn it by heart. First one, forest absorb atmospheric carbon dioxide and control the air pollution. Second, forest can moderate climate and influence temperature, humidity and precipitation. Forest provide valuable timber for domestic, commercial and raw material for the industry. We get gums, rubber, herbs and medicine, honey, etc. Forest help in control the soil erosion and flood. Grazing of cattle help in cattle rearing and dairy farming. Forest help in percolation of water and maintain the underground water table. That is a percolation means filtering the upper layer where the soil, topsoil is found. When the rainy season or water has to be given up or top layer, then it can be filtered and go in the underground and then make the water table of underground in a fresh water. Then many people employed in the forest and for collecting the wood and lumbering and for furniture making. There are second point, forest and environment. Relationship of forest and environment. The growth and development of different type of the forest help to improve our earth's environment. Some of the function which I already explained in the importance of forest, but as an environmental value, the forest act as a moderator of climate and influence the temperature, humidity and precipitation. Forests absorb the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and help in controlling the air pollution. The roots of tree and undergrowth help in control flood. The forest help in the seepage of water through the soil, help in maintaining the groundwater table. Okay. Then next point is forest conservation. Here are some of the points for the forest conservation. Lack of scientific planning, deforestation, overgrazing, shifting agriculture, construction, commercial activities, lumbering, sawing, exploitation, reckless cutting causes wastage and low productivity of the forest and trees. So all the form of vegetation must be protected and conserved for the prosperity of human being. Some of the points are there. Then there are the points, but I am going to give you some of the points. You may read whatever you can learn it. If I am giving you, then afforestation program be launched. Is planting more trees. Villagers should be plant trees sides of village, roads, embankment of canal, ponds and some of the tanks. Cutting of trees must be stopped. It is essential. If it is essential, then 10 or more trees should be planted. If any of the places they want to uh, construct their home or the industry, it can be planted any other places by them. Effort must be made to stop practice of shifting agriculture, especially by the tribes. Some of the tribes, they are again and again they are changing their agriculture plants and also cutting the trees of other places. The farmers must learn the new techniques for the saving the soil fertility. Burning of waste from forest must be stopped. Wasteland should be allotted to new forest-based industry to grow trees. Rearing of cattle must be placed in the selected area. Green belt having trees should be developed around the cities, historical and cultural centers and tourist centers. Next point is the National Forest Policy. Indian government prepared a policy to develop conserve forest in 1893. First of all, 1893 or 4 it has to be, then modified, then 1953, then later after it was updated in 1988. The main objects of the national policy are, there are many points it is given, but the sum of the points, the checking of the soil erosion, it can be, so that the it can be reduced the drought and floods. Then making the environment stability when ecological balance has to be disturbed, for which activities, some of the human activities, those who are having the imbalance of the ecosystem, it can be maintained. Increase in the production of timber, fuel wood, which is needed for the human beings, for the timber, for the animal grass, the grass is eaten by the animals. Encourage the women to plant more trees, to then encourage the efficient utilization of forest produce, to optimum utilization of wood, and then some. Here are the some social forestry for the, that is given this aim, main aim for the people. It is given the protection and afforestation of barren land in the still total whole world is to be started, that policy, then for the people, by the people and of the people, and they have to use the barren land which is not used for the any of the things, and plant are not grown, so that people can help. And that places, there are 5 places in that one. It is given the agro, first one, that is a, it is given the agroforestry for the agriculture used. They have given for the farmer to get food, fodder for their animals, fuel to burn. In the villages they usually use the wood, stem, and then timber, that is a, and also for that one, then community, for community, there the people has living, they are living in their land in boundaries, and then they have to be grow the trees. Okay, then the commercial, for the commercial use, they have to be grown the some of these, that populus, eucalyptus, such type of these trees, whose trees, that is a leaves and wood, can be used for the commercial use. The non-commercial forms, some of the places where the people are living. Okay, for the show outside, they are the farmland, they are the waterland, it means the pond they are making, grasslands, it can be grown, cow sheds. For that one, they planting the more tree. It is given by the government to plant more trees. Then urban forestry, in the urban area, in the town or city areas. Then green belt. Green belt means the roadside, cultural activities or park, and then where there they are going for the amusement, they are going to reduce the pollution, they can plant the more trees. Okay children.